Third place match time, guys. This is the AirMech Rumble number 2, third place match, bracket O between Scavengers on the left in the red, Killer and Skywarp 99.
And the Rusty Council on the right, featuring ShadowUltima and Stuart98, running that same loadout once again with the Void Striker and the Black Ops Helix. Except last time it was a Black Ops Helix and a Void Striker, so
right.
maybe we are mixing it up a little.
Okay, so the I want to just make a quick mention. This map, abandoned, made by yours truly, redone by Overkill for neutrals. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the neutrals on this map. It's hard to say without more extensive play, but we are gonna get going pretty soon. And Stuart
no, we're
dropped.
We're gonna get going in a sec. Actually.
We are gonna get going in a sec. Hey,
do a quick look around at the map since it's new to so many people.
I'm gonna not do that and get the game started as soon as possible. So
that's a good call. You know, you're right.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. And we're back. Round, no, not round. Third place match, bracket O of the AirMech Rumble number 2 2v2 tournament between the red team on the left side. It is Killer, and actually he switched his mech skin. He's in a beta bomber now. And Skywarp 99 in Enivision Neo.
Speaking of Skywarp, already running for his life. And on the right side, we've got Stuart98 and the Black Ops Helix and ShadowUltima in the Void Striker, representing Team Rusty Council.
So they're going. Okay, now a scout by ShadowUltima doing initial creep harass. I don't know how far that or how valuable that really is at this point.
If he can deny the capture for now,
so
that actually does pay off.
There you go, and they've already taken their early factory as well. So this map is abandoned once again, like we mentioned before the remake. I designed this map. It's been sort of played. Most people tend to like it, but it also has its flaws. I'm definitely aware of that.
And what better place to playtest than the finals?
Well, this is third place. That's why I didn't make it finals. I made it third place. So. But Stewart doing a quick runaround was gonna do some bear trap drops, but got caught, got focused super
Lucky
hard.
bear trap drops. I don't know if those are actually in the path of anything, and it looks like they are not.
And he might not be able to, okay, he's okay, I think.
Stewart and
Level up!
Last minute escapes.
And his opportune timed level up. It does look like Rusty Council's going for their bottom right. Let's see, okay, and so this is different. So a lot of people tend to go for this high ground, closer post to that middle center. But Rusty Council is going for the bottom post, so they can actually have a direct confrontation with Killer and Skywarp, who are going for their bottom left, forward more post.
Of course, it does look like they're fairly even in terms of how many posts they've each taken, and we see a Joker rush coming out. I'm not sure to what end, but it's coming out.
It's a long way around to get to that fort, but Skywarp doing the right thing, burying it over, but not before ShadowUltima can sword a couple of those Jokers down. A little bit of damage is going to go down because Jokers are pretty weak.
But this early in the game, I don't know how I feel about them investing so much of their money into a push that, frankly, didn't deal a whole lot of damage.
It didn't do a lot of damage, but
completely cover it.
But check out this bottom left. It pulled them away far enough that they are kind of taking advantage of the fact that they cleared that bottom right post. So that is, I don't know if they planned that out or if they scouted and noticed and saw that they could do that, but it worked out really, really well for Scavengers.
And now they've got 4 posts to the Rusty Council's 3, and they've got much better offensive positioning and a much better angle on mid.
Rusty Council actually only has 2. So, yeah, they took advantage of clearing that bottom right, and they're just way, way ahead right now, pushing those Jokers as a distraction. Stewart and Shadow, yeah, pulled away too much.
Now, you might be wondering why nobody's trying to take their rear corner outposts. If you,
yeah, let me get a quick look at those.
Over there for a moment. I don't think we really need to explain why no one's pushing them.
They're insane. They're insane. I designed those posts with the intent on them only being used in extremely late game, level like 14 and higher. Okay, so the blue team is sensing the urgency of the disadvantage that they have. A lot of people are getting killed right now. Blue team was gonna try to push out, but both of their mechs are dead right now, so can't do that really.
Unfortunate for them. They will have another chance here as they're both back up. Of course, Killer's also there with his good old mana strikes, and he's going to make that a very expensive retreat indeed. Very expensive retreat.
Stewart is going for the heavy post. Okay. Hey, let's see how that goes for him. Completely ignoring the mechs confronting them, but hey, whatever.
And losing most of his unit cluster, I should add.
Yeah, losing a lot that was left there.
I think that the red team's on a very decisive footing right now.
That was a great move by them, actually. That Joker push. I mean, the timing, whether or not it was intentional, the timing was insane.
And that basically worked perfectly to allow them to get this angle, and then combine that with Stewart's complete lack of focus on priority objectives and throwing away their main unit cluster, and there's not much left to be said about this game, unfortunately.
Yeah, the blue team just fell way too far behind, way too fast, and the red team just nice and aggressive, constant pressure. Again, I have a feeling that Joker rush timing was just a coincidence, but it was very, very, lucky for them if it was, because damn, it was. Wait, are they still actually trying to go for that bottom corner post? Because that would be bad. That would be a bad move. Okay, they've finally taken their close top post.
But I think that it's too little too late, as we already see an overwhelming number of AA units combined with a moderate amount of ground fire just chipping away. And that outpost isn't going to last very long, especially since Stewart and Shadow don't seem all that interested in defending.
Yeah, they already lost their center close, which is basically on this map, it spells doom. Especially
seems to me like they pretty much accepted their fate.
Yeah, they'd literally need a nuke and for them to be negligent and not move their units for them to have a chance
Even that
of a
wouldn't
comeback.
save them. There's not very much time left.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
There we go.
All right, so
that's the match.
Very little playtesting for my map. It's kind of unfortunate for me, but hey,
We'll get another one maybe someday.
I do think that was a really cool move by Killer and Skywarp doing that push. One guy going forward, one guy staying behind, and Stuart and ShadowUltima definitely paid the price for that. So this will move on to a game 2, and it will be the counter pick of Rusty Council, ShadowUltima, and Stuart 98. We're gonna get into game 1 of the finals between For the Win and Pretty Mediocre. Stay tuned.